Hi there. Let's see. I think it's Monday, and it's been years since I was going to work on Mondays. Matter of fact, even when I was working, there were a lot of years when I didn't work on Mondays. I was working on other days, on weekends. So I don't have any real special relationship with Monday. Weather's nice. Window is open. It's over there. Window is open. Um, and the birds are out there, and the sky is blue, and more irises are open. I did a little work in the yard yesterday. I had some volunteer maple trees growing between a stack of bricks, and I went over there and got them out, unstacked the bricks and got rid of them. And then I walked down the yard and toward the alley, and I looked over toward the neighbor's house, and there's this huge, huge pile of branches piled from their side of my fence onto my fence and into my yard. Excuse me? And actually broke down my fence. So the tenant uh, over there at that house was in the yard, and I called to her to call to her attention that this stuff was on my property, and she was very nice about it. She's off work from working as a waitress in a bar, so I guess she has a lot of practice talking to people. So she listened to me and said she would call the lady that owns the house and let her know about the situation. I thanked her for that. And I also stated, I said, this is beyond just unacceptable. This is a real problem. And she understood that. So, yeah, that was my bit of excitement yesterday. Um, Other than that, I was just looking on Twitter. There are all these people going out and protesting in places, and I guess there are people protesting about the businesses being closed and so forth. And now, from complaints that I've read, there have been people complaining about their place of employment being closed, and then there are other people who were complaining that since different states have declared the children's school year ended, that if the people go back to work, what are they going to do with their kids? So we've got about what I expected to happen, although I'm sad that it is, which is people kind of losing their nerve and figuring that marching around shouting is going to solve something. If someone is treating you unfairly and you want a law changed, yes, it's your right to protest and it's your right to ask to have it changed, but um, you can't protest a virus. The virus doesn't care. Now, you may or may not believe that this is real. Um, I got shocked into believing that this is real and serious when Cornell shut down. Um, that's kind of a bias of mine since that's where I went to school. And, I'm willing to believe that over the course of 40 years, their policies may have changed. But, there's a tremendous amount of biological research going on over there. And that gives me two thoughts. One, you can't just stop and start biological research and have it work. So you have to have a really, really serious reason to stop. And the other thing is, being that there is a lot of biological research going on there, they have a lot of people there who can put their expert opinion into the pot, and uh, they can tell when something is bad and what to do about it. Let's just say that way. They're not likely to be stampeded by misinformation because they have connections to people. I don't know if it's still true, but Cornell used to have a lot of connections to China. It was a traditional thing, and as a matter of fact, the man who goes on as a China expert, Gordon Chang, his younger sister was my roommate. my freshman year. Um, so I don't have any special knowledge. I haven't talked to the Chang family since forever. But it's just, I just said that to kind of enhance the fact that there are connections between Cornell and China. And, there are pathways of getting information between scientists, between schools, between everybody, alumni, whatever. Um, and so the fact that they shut down really gave me a shock. It was like, whoa, I think this is serious. And I don't think protesting in the streets about it is going to change that. Now, you may believe that the virus came from space. You may believe that it came out of a lab. You may believe that it came from a bat. Anything you choose, but the fact is, it's there. Um, One of the school district over here, one of the school bus drivers for the district here, died of coronavirus, and that's wasn't a gentleman that I knew, but it just is, kind of saying that it happens. It's happening. It's not a myth. And it's not confined to the unfortunate people in care homes. It is, active people out there in the community doing a valuable thing um, that the school district has been doing, has been delivering lunches to students who are home um, because of being afraid that they would not have something to eat otherwise. So, the stress is building and people are losing their nerve, uh, shooting at shadows, I'm afraid. I'm hoping it's not going to get worse. I'm hoping they're going to just blow off steam and go back to, you know, sitting there grousing at each other. But, well, we'll see. I hope you all are doing okay. I've still got some food left. I don't have to go out there today and risk being involved in anything. So, take care. Bye bye.